We're going to do a couple of...
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I feel awkward being recorded.
At least I told you.
I'd be better off not being told.
Alright, so as you can see down in the bottom left, it's all cut off. It just says Two Wheels to Freedom podcast with Clint and Nick. You haven't gotten yours yet.
No, I haven't. Oh, wait.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Rhino Power. You can get that at Two Wheels to Freedom. No. We should get rid of that so people aren't annoyed by ads already.
No, ads everywhere. Scrolling like Fox News.
Ooh.
Yeah, do that, but then put stupid shit in there too, so people actually read it. I got it.
What do you got? Oh, there it is.
That's going tattooed right there. All in,
that's
bro.
We're so hardcore.
Sonar.
So, I'm looking at my phone and it says Jeremy Martin's filling in for Roxon at Daytona.
I know.
First
That's
off,
what we got.
That is
Toronto,
good.
then Daytona, right?
That's good. Yeah, I believe so. But I just want to say that I'm very disappointed in Ken Roxon for doing this to us. He's very selfish. To ruin the whole year for all of us.
I don't know, maybe he made it better. When you started that sentence, I didn't know how that was going to go. I was like, the dude's on like his 10th surgery and you're tearing him up.
I know. Listen, what happens is that today in society, it's just about me.
I agree. It is. Well.
No, hopefully, obviously, we want him to come back 110%. And I'm just very disappointed in the whole scenario. Pinning it on Roxon, which is obviously wrong and a joke, but is definitely the biggest letdown of the year.
Yeah, but it kind of seemed like the way they built it up, they did the McGrath thing, he showed up in the suit in the NSX to the press conference and all that. It was almost like when something's that hyped, you're just waiting for it to, like the little bit of the negativity guy in the back of your head's like, oh, something's going to go wrong.
I thought he was just going to stomp everybody's ass all year.
That's what I thought, but then he changed it up, so I don't want to see anybody hurt, especially that bad. But
yeah, it's a gnarly one, too.
Yeah. Like, it looked bad, but it didn't look like he's on his 10th surgery bad.
Well, wrists and hands and shit like that, there's too much going on. Like, they become crappy real fast.
Do you think if it wasn't like a pro athlete, that he would have had like 2 surgeries and then been like, here, fuck your arm?
Yeah, they probably would have just been like, listen, we're going to just cut this off. What do? You type? You can type with the other hand. We'll just chop this off.
You're good. You ride dirt bikes? You're one of those idiots?
Yeah.
Forget it.
That's why I went to a good doctor for my leg immediately, because I was like, I don't want some guy in the middle of the woods sticking it back together for me. My first problem was the guy in the ER goes, looks like a standard tip fib. And I was like, oh no. I'm out of here.
I see these every day, dude.
Yeah. What else? We can't seem to find results for Night of the Jumps. We're trying to discuss that as well. If anybody, well, this isn't live, so nobody's going to come to our aid.
Well, I wish I could show you what I'm looking at. Because I click on it, and it says Results 2017, and it says Weltmeisterkraft in my best German, which I don't know what that means. And there's Euromeisterkraft, and Max is higher.
And
that's in English.
Is there any dirt bikes on there?
Well, there's the logo. It's the website. I could buy tickets. Oh, my Deutsch. Hang on. But when I click on it, no, never mind. At the top, it says English or Deutsch, and I click on English, and it didn't fucking change anything.
Maybe they're German towns, bro.
You remember Maverick? Who I brought to Dan's house?
No.
Remember he crashed his balls off? And we called him Maverick. And then he joined the Air Force. He went to fucking Germany. Anyway, so I was getting at, he said how restricted their internet is restricted. Like, he couldn't, I don't know what the fuck he told me. I'm trailing off.
But they got really strong beers.
Yeah? Not this.
No.
I'm on a budget today.
Damn. Alright, now I'm on their Facebook page.
That's probably your best bet. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Come on, bro. Oh, there's even some videos. 10 hours ago. Picture of Mikel Malero. He, I believe, has been killing everybody this year.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, was Danny Torres in one of the Night of the Jumps?
I think he did go and ride one.
Because I haven't seen him in a while, and then I saw one of their posts, and it was him. I see him, and I see
Peter Pilot a lot.
Yeah, him a lot, and who's the dude? He has a movie on Netflix.
Me? I was in Bro.
That's on Netflix?
It used to be. I think they took it off.
Oh, shit. I would have been watching that immediately after this.
Have you ever seen it?
No. I'm sheltered.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. Hang on. I'm going to find him. What is his name? He's got a special. It's like Better Days Will Come or something.
Oh,
it's all about him.
Libor Podmol.
Yeah.
Yeah, Libor's cool.
Yeah, he's in there a lot.
Yeah, he's a badass as well.
Hell yeah. That was a good-ass documentary.
Yeah, his brother's a badass too.
He's got a brother?
Yeah.
Apparently I didn't pay that much attention.
You didn't realize you watched that whole video and you knew.
Dude, I watched that a year or two ago.
Brother? I'm pretty sure that was the whole point of it. I was thinking your brother's trip, but that's a Pagez's movie.
What happened to there's Thomas and there's the other one. Charles, he went long on that front flip, right?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to him? Is he still riding?
No.
That was a scary one.
Yeah. No, I think he had some, he hit his head real bad. And he don't ride anymore. Why you gotta bring us down?
Sorry. I don't know, I just thought of it. Hey, what happened to the Jeremy Martin thing?
What do you mean? Oh, him riding for
we talked about was Roxon.
Yeah. Sorry, I went off on a tangent on poor Roxon. I like to open these things, first time I like to do this stuff, I like to piss everybody off and have them hate me. So. I'm joking. Hey. I'm a super big fan. I was totally hoping Roxon was going to just continue to stomp everybody. Or at least that I was figuring him and Tomac eventually would just be like light year in front of the rest of the field.
In front of Dungey?
I think that if those two guys get on those tears like they were last year and Tomac the year before, maybe it was the year before that when he was like 20 seconds ahead of everybody. I think they both have the ability to do that. Everything obviously has to be right.
It's just, I know. Dungey's just doing what he does every year.
He's just right there.
Yeah, always.
Don't make a mistake. He's like Barry Karsten.
I'll tell Forberger you brought up Barry Karsten.
Dude, that's Mark and I made a point to bring up Barry Karsten constantly on this thing. We even had some memorabilia in the back on one of the episodes.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. We got
you and
who? Mark, my friend from down at the shop. He used to be a supercross mechanic. And he has a Karsten, like a chest protector backing. And he has a jersey as well.
No way.
I got a buddy that's still Chad Smith. He does motos with him all the time.
I feel like I know Chad Smith's name.
Yeah, because he's a madman. He's down at that pit that everybody rides. He's the one who
In
used to
Jersey?
jump. Yeah, he used to jump some huge, like, yeah, you do Moto Triple X when Deegan rode the pit somewhere in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Chad took him there. Chad showed him
Really?
all the jumps. Yeah.
Who's the guy in the purple LBZs on that Suzuki? Is that in Jersey?
I
He
think.
was doing bar hops and seat grabs before anybody.
No. I think that was. Wasn't that Highland?
I don't know.
I think it was Sean Highland.
Maybe it was.
I think that was
That blew my mind.
And he was doing some like candy bar thing, one leg out, one leg to the side. Super tall dude. Super tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much I went and I learned those tricks and then I was done.
I know, that's how it goes, man. It depends on when you get into the sport and what people are doing at the time. Because it's like, you learn these things and then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, I gotta relearn everything way better? This sucks. I had to relearn tricks like 3 times. That's how long I did it.
Well, you did it long enough. I almost learned tricks one time.
No, you had tricks.
I had a couple, but it was seriously like 5 decent tricks. I could never get my away from the bike without 2 hands or 2 feet. I'm trying to find, where's Jeremy Martin right now in results?
In the whatever lights class, I don't know. Apparently not doing well enough for them to worry about his points.
So they're doing it because it's the Honda race, right?
I don't know.
Honda,
maybe
Daytona's Honda.
I don't even know what side is he even? What coast is he riding?
I don't know. We're ill prepared.
We're really bad. Listen, we're gonna find this all out with you guys at the same time.
This is fan participation.
That's right. I wish this was live, so then we could just ask people and they would send us stuff.
Yeah, our phone's just blown up with hate mail and hate tweets.
That's fine. I'm from New Jersey, so I'm used to it anyway.
Hey, dude, that's a good show, but I could totally do it better.
Yeah. I had somebody write me about my app, and he's like, hey, man, it won't work on my phone, like, fail or whatever, you know? And I'm like, so what operating service do you have? And he just never responded back. So it wasn't about that. It was just about giving me a hard time about it.
You just wanted to talk some shit online.
On the phone, even text me directly.
Why don't you plug your app?
I should have a sticker. Damn, I don't have one. Emotocons, bro. If you have an iPhone, you can text each other sweet motocross emojis. Nick's not one yet.
Android, dude. I just was arguing with the machine about why he should get an Android, and he was telling me why I should get an iPhone. Because he sends Instagram links, but he just sends the links. And I'm like, I don't fucking want to click on it. And then he's like, an iPhone, that opens up on its own or something. I don't know. I don't have an iPhone.
Dude, so far, all they gave me when I looked up the results was the top 3.
Where? Dude, I'm on my phone. Racer X, and I can't. You know what? I'm doing a split screen right now, and it's fucking me up. I keep clicking on Toronto.
Well, my screen's all screwed up, so I'm certainly not looking it up.
I'm usually pretty good on the technologies, but
well,
my in-laws came over for dinner.
Apparently,
and when they got here, my mother-in-law was slamming the wine, and then I started cranking some beers, and I'm upset. Jeremy Martin, Phil Ken Roxon.
Let's see what place he's in. Look it up, East 125. Actually, right now I have the motocross highlight series on TV. How if I go to some motocross?
Yeah.
Or I mean supercross.
Sure.
Sure.
Let's see.
Oh shit, Monster Jam was on.
Dude, I've been watching Monster Jam, playing Monster Jam.
Your kid's Monster Jamming?
He's got all the Monster Jams. I was in the shower, and I put on Monster Jam. He comes running, and he's like, Dad! Max D went like this, and then he went like this, and then he took off again. I was like, okay, cool, let me shower. He runs back, he comes back in. Dad! He did it again! I was so pumped.
Was it actually Tom Men's Max D?
No. I don't see him anymore at all. You know he lives like 3 or 4 hours from me?
Oh, yeah?
Illinois.
In the noise?
Yup. Yeah, because he had like a trailer house before he got big, and then like that was his thing. He like blasted through it with his monster truck. And just when he built a new one.
Trailer house?
Yeah. Look it up.
That was him just breaking those chains, wasn't it?
His abandoned family was still living in it, but he was doing it. All right, so overall point standings.
Hey, young Nick, get me the results for the Supercross.
All right, here it is. We're looking for
Jeremy Martin.
Jeremy Martin is 9th in the West standings.
Jeez, that's not very good. Oh, in West? What the hell happened? I don't even remember seeing him at all, to tell you the truth. Now, I didn't even realize he was on West. I totally thought he was going to be on East.
Because he's in 9th.
I know. What's been going on?
Maybe he'll be better on a 450. I don't know. I bet he'll do good on Daytona. Daytona's more motocrossy, you know?
Yeah, he's a motocross guy. Not to
Their dad owns Millville, right?
Yeah. Cheaters.
Gotta cheat better.
No, I'm sure there are plenty of people that all those guys probably have sons. Every motocross track guy has a son. They're not all national champions, so.
True. Just bad kids running around the track.
Just assholes at the track.
Stealing half-full beers.
Exactly. It's probably more like it.
Wish my dad owned a motocross track.
I know. Think about how many beers would have been floating around.
I just drank so much beer in my youth.
So much more.
I didn't drink when I was little.
Oh, no? That's what happens when you guys wait.
Is this real confessions?
Yeah.
Of YouTube?
We're in this circle of trust. That's what happens when you guys
wait. That's
wait.
what happens when you hang out with dirt bikers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Michael Gravett's mom swore that dirt bikers ruined him.
Who?
Michael Gravett. She was like, "You were such a nice boy before you started jumping those dirt bikes." I was like, oh.
My grandma was telling people how like I was jumping dirt bikes and doing stuff like that. And then she's like, but I had to explain to them that you weren't one of those sleazebag dirt bike riders. Because she's like, you know how people think of you guys, right? Like, literally, she wasn't kidding. Like, she was like, people really think dirt bikers are sleazebags.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. You're right, Grandma.
Kids used to come up after shows and they'd be like, hey, who did the backflip? And I go, I did. And they go, and I'm like, what's up? This kid's like 8. And I'm like, what's up? Not enough tattoos? And he's like, eh. And I'm like, if I had a bunch of tattoos, would you believe it? He was like, oh, sweet.
At least you're not the guy who they came up to and they're like, hey, who did the backflip? And I'm like, I think he's down there. And they're like, see you later. And then they just scoop down the table. Like, give that guy some shit. Tell him he doesn't have tattoos.
Yeah, but you didn't know that secret at the time. I'm watching the Atlanta now. How about that sand pit?
Did you see? I watched practice at Atlanta. Marvin Musquin was bitching about it a lot.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. That Jim Holly or whatever who does practice.
French guys don't like to get dirty.
Yeah, but yeah, he was like, I do not get it, blah blah blah. I don't know. It's probably not fun to ride, but I don't give a like. We're watching it.
Yeah.
It looks fine to me. When I went down there to your thing, what was that, 3-4 years ago? Remember you had the FMXEs thing
Where?
in Atlanta.
Oh, the after party?
Yeah. So we went to that thing. Well, that's the only reason I would go to Atlanta to watch a race. I'm not fucking just like going to hang out at your house. They had that section and they were jumping like 30, 40 feet into it.
They were jumping in there this year too. Everybody but Marvin Muskin.
Frenchman was mad about it. I don't know. They made a big deal out of it because I think he bitched. So then it was like, oh, this is a story.
This is a story.
Let's
Marvin Muskin hates the beach.
The beach of Normandy is his most hated beach.
Is that in France somewhere? Or is that Germany?
Yeah, that's where we stormed it in France in WW2 to save their asses.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, we didn't blow them up.
No, we saved them on the beach.
That's right.
After they let the Nazis take it. I don't know, that's the narrative. I don't know what the fuck.
You know why? Happened. Because they don't like to ride in sand. So they were like, take it, we don't care.
We don't want the beach.
We don't care, we don't like the beach.
I hope someone's writing this down because this is history.
They're not. Nobody's writing it down. We're recording it.
I know, but when they watch it, you're gonna edit this. I knew it.
I'm not. I don't have time for that shit.
Swear, bro.
I'm going to sleep as soon as this gets done. We're gonna post it to the internet. Go to sleep. That's it.
I still hear kids in my house screaming.
That's a
I
good
don't think
sign.
I'm going to bed anytime soon.
They dictate that? What a dad you are.
Alright, you come over and tell them what to do. Do you want your kids to just be like some people that just sit there and get told what to do? It's a fine line between like, you got to be the authority figure, but then also you kind of want them to say a little bit like fuck you when you get told what to do, so that they like think outside the box. Does that make any sense or no?
You're gonna raise a bunch of conspiracy theorists trying to think on their own and shit like that.
Yeah, but I take them to church too, so they got like a moral base. They go off of that.
They're like, I don't know what they're like.
It's weird because like anybody can have kids, right?
It's true. Be multiple.
Yeah, I wanted like 15, and then I had 2. That seemed like a lot.
You just need more wives.
No. I love my one and only wife.
That is really nice. Such a good family man. So Night of the Jumps is happening, but we don't know who's doing anything.
I know they're going apeshit over there. Like, those are mobile landings with dirt on them, right?
I think so.
And they got the quarter pipe thing going on.
Quarter pipes. They're doing flares.
They got everything crammed in a tiny little European, whatever type of stadium they do sports in.
What kind of sport do they play in a little arena like that?
I don't know.
Miniature rugby?
It's hockey towards Canada. Towards Russia.
Canada.
Russia is Canada. Europe's Canada.
Euro
Except
Canada.
like the opposite. I guess Europe is Russia's Canada. I don't know.
Canada is our Europe.
Yeah, for sure.
It's also North Mexico. I can't believe there's no results. Have you been following Arena Cross? we'll talk about Arena Cross first. Have you followed Arena Cross?
I follow it through Josh Rudd, the photographer's Snapchats.
Yeah, I saw you desecrate him.
He liked it. Because I saw him in Racer X, and I said, hey, you should have had a pic of you, because I know he vapes. And then he sent me that Snapchat, so I screenshotted it. And I went to work on my photoshopping skills. No, I have no clue who's racing arena cross.
Blows. Apparently he won.
Chris Blows?
Yup.
I did a Instagram video, and it was like, Blows, blah, blah, blah. Or I said something like, Chris blows some of these guys. It sounded like Chris blows some of these guys. So I just posted that clip, and then one of these guys like, dude, I know Chris. He's my buddy. Fuck you. Like, he doesn't blow dudes or whatever. I was like, you get that whole thing is just a fucking joke.
He's obviously heard shit like that before.
It wasn't him. It was like his buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Or the guy from his town. Thought it was funny. It made me laugh. Let's see. So they did arena cross at Atlanta?
Yeah. They ran a portion of the track. So they cut out the long rhythm section. Is what I was told.
So it was like an arena cross track?
Yeah.
Kind of like they just did half?
Yep. Okay, so arena cross in the Georgia Dome. So they have two main events, which I think is weird, but whatever.
How did they do that?
I don't know. It's the same guys. Yeah, okay, so Chris Blows won the first one, Matt Gorky, Jared Steinke, Jay Sowen, Gavin Faith, who's last year's champion, Ben LeMay, Daniel Herlin, Cody Van Buurskyk, Van Buuskirk? I think.
You want that?
Sorry, dude, for messing your name up. Ryan Brees, and then Jay Sowens. This is the second main. Jay Sowens, Matt Gerke, Gavin Faith, Chris Blows. There's a lot going on here. Head-to-head champion.
That's points? Or results from last weekend?
There's a lot of... Then they have the other class. 250 class standings. Eastern Regional. I don't know who any of those guys are.
I don't know. I know Blows, Owen, Gorky, Faith. That's a pretty stacked class right there.
Yeah.
Travis Sewell, that dude that's an 8th. That's who I bought his roached out 250th practice bike when Bryn was born, and that's probably one of the years I did the most shows.
Never raced.
Only practiced
with.
But clamped out. First oil change I do, me and Dino are doing a show, had a magnetic plug, and a chunk of metal that big was stuck to the plug. Dino's like, man, I don't know if I'd ride that bike. Well, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Plus he was lying. He totally would have rode that bike.
He has ridden stuff like that.
Yeah. He's
got
a brother too. They're super fast.
Who has a brother?
That Travis Sewell.
Oh.
Shane Sewell. Now I'm one of those creepy locals that I know all about this guy, and he's like, I never ever heard of Nick Gore. That happens.
I know. That's basically like us talking about Barry all the time.
It's a local hero.
Fuck yeah. That guy's a national hero.
I don't know. That's the only person I know that talks about him besides you is Forberger.
Yeah, because he's back when he was watching when men were men.
I got no argument.
All right. So they did their first MXGP of Qatar, and
They do it at night again?
yeah, I think so. And I don't have results here. But I do know that a nice Italian boy won both motos.
Describe him by his teeth.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yep,
Let's see.
that one.
Oh, does it start with Caroli?
They say it Cairoli.
I would have said Ceroli.
Ciroli. That's good though. I'm pumped for him. That dude's what's he got, like 8 championships?
I don't know. I know he's super fucking fast.
I think he has like 8 like world championships.
I remember he was fast and he didn't put his feet down a lot. I think it won like the donations. Let's see.
I need to go to. I want to go to the Maggioria or whatever in Italy. That would be a sick. Actually, any MXGP I think would be super fun. I bet those fans are super rowdy.
Yeah, it's like Formula One. Like when you go there, you got everybody showed up to one, little town or whatever, or city. But either way, everybody's like gonna stick around the whole area.
Chainsaws without blades, just for noise makers.
What?
They have chainsaws without the bars on them. And no chains.
Yeah, the bars. Is that lumberjack lingo?
Yeah, it's a bar.
I took the bar off it.
You never championships 8 world championships. That's got to be
all of them?
Close to the most.
So you got Caroli.
As an Italian 8-time Grand Prix motocross world champion and widely regarded as one of the greatest motocrossers of all time. That's what his Wikipedia says. It's obviously true.
Did his mom edit his Wikipedia?
She said it says Antonio Cairoli is a very nice boy. As a child,
got, like, strong drink.
As a child, he never had made any trouble.
Cynthia Caroli.
Cynthia, I don't think that's an Italian name, is it?
That's totally Italian.
It would be like Genevieve Caroli.
That's kind of like a stereotype. Sure, there's Cynthias.
Listen, I'm allowed to say this one. So.
Because you're like 3 generations removed?
That's right. My great-grandparents came from Italy.
All right. Close enough. Hey! Oh!
Hey! And I live in New Jersey. That means I can still get good gabagool. And prosciutto. Good mozzarella.
This is crazy talk.
Put it all on a nice sandwich.
It's a sandwich. Oh, get juiced up. Clint, you're never out of energy. What is the trick?
I drink a lot of water. It happens to be in fancy bottles.
BPA free, of course, right?
It doesn't say it on here. Damn it, I can't use this one anymore.
You're going to be so feminine now.
So they're going. Do you think anybody won't get let into Canada?
I don't know.
Who seems
it's
like
more like,
is
there a GP in the States?
Huh?
Is there a MXGP in the States?
No, I'm talking about for Supercross.
Well, you're bouncing around.
I know, I'm bouncing around. Sorry. We'll keep talking about MX. Well, you hadn't been talking about MXGP and Cairoli and the sick grill.
Max Mustafa out of Saudi Arabia, he's probably not going to make it to Canada.
Is that a real guy?
No. It's a terrible joke.
Mohammed Mustafa's not going to make it. I don't think Canada has that ban.
Does anybody?
Depends.
I don't think we're actually banning anybody. I think it's talk.
We probably shouldn't go down this road.
Nope, don't. Back away. Quick. I got nothing.
Dude, there's a little picture of me doing a lazy boy on our screen.
I'm not on. We need to link websites somehow so I can see what you're looking at. Sometimes.
Dude, you're in a Skype bubble that's just like laid onto my screen here that I'm recording, so let's not try to get too fancy.
Alright. I'll show you where you're at. I got like a bunch of screens opened up.
Here, I'll show you. Everybody's
I'll show you.
What are you guys doing? We're just kicking it old school, so if I can't even take pictures. My phone is a piece of shit.
What kind of phone would you have? What would that be?
I don't care because I'm not brand loyal. It's an Apple. There's some shit in the bed. They're getting worse and worse. Like now, the battery. This one's probably a year old.
Dude, they do that. I'm telling you, because my dad's like, they come out with a new iPhone, and all of a sudden my battery doesn't work.
Yeah.
And my storage is full.
Yeah. Basically, you use your phone until it becomes a piece of shit, and then the next one that you get is just as big a piece of shit as your old one was after 2 years.
Who has a phone for 2 years, dude? Showing your age.
I got this one and broke it immediately. You probably can't see that crack.
You belong in like a sorority with that phone.
I broke it immediately. Look, no case. Because my theory is if I have a case, then I'll be like, I got a case on here, yeah.
Yeah, I tried that. Like every time I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go without a case. Next day I fucking drop it.
It's because you're a rough and tough laborer. You're out there in the workforce, swinging hammers. Carrying...
You do that, and then you get drunk, and then your phone falls out of your pocket.
Carrying stacks of shingles up the ladder.
Stacks of shingles?
I heard you carry big stacks.
No.
You just go up there and you point at stuff? Make notes?
Sometimes. They know what they're doing. I don't have to point to it.
So what do? You just drive around and stare at them?
Just drive by. Get to work faster. No. Usually I order it, I schedule it, and then I show up with a case of Modelo. They like Bud Light and Modelo, but they know Modelo costs more. So they ask for that. And it's good.
What are these people? Are they documented?
They're brown. Oh wait, some are Russian, some are Ukrainian, Latvian. I went to the Russian wedding for my one roofer. That was nuts.
They're drinking Modelo. They don't want some kind of European beer.
The Mexicans like Modelos, and the Russians like Modelos. It was their favorite beer.
Modelos are pretty good.
Yeah. But it's because they drink, like, if they wanted something more than beer, they drink homemade vodka or something.
They drink, what was the vodka those kids? Mr. Boston's.
Mr. Boston's? Is that like, hey, come into my basement, I'll make you some Mr. Boston's?
It's horrible.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I'm not
sounds like Skull.
I'm not a vodka fan anyway.
Nah, I'll drink it. It's because it gets me drunk, but.
Uh-oh.
You know who likes vodka? Jason Rowe.
I think he
You
just
want a
likes
shot?
alcohol.
And like a normal person would say, yeah. How about some fucking whiskey or something? No, vodka. The worst.
Oh shit! Now you're like psychedelic. Yeah, I hate vodka. Vodka's horrible. You know what
You like
else is bad? Gin.
gin's gross, dude.
Have you ever
That's
messed
what you
with a
like.
Have you ever
It's
messed with
minty.
a juniper bush?
It's fucking gross.
Yeah, even the plant's not friendly.
I had it 2 weeks ago at a winery. They make their own. You almost said juniper. Their own gin. It was fucking just. It's just minty. It's gross.
Minty sounds better than normal gin, I guess.
It was gross.
I like tequila and whiskey.
Nope. I'll drink whiskey, not tequila. That's the problem. When I go to watch Supercross, I go out to Four Burgers, and one buddy brings whiskey out every time, and it's like a fancy one. And he's like, it's a single pot whiskey from Ireland, this and that. And then by the time the mains hit, it's over.
Oh, the bottle's over? Or you guys are over?
Same thing. I'm there in person, and I'm like, I'm going to remember all this. And I wake up, and Christy's like, who won? And I'm like, fuck. Dungy, probably. I'll go with that.
You're like, what do you mean? Was there a race? I went to
When did I get here?
I went to Atlanta Braves game. Yeah, who drove home? I went to an Atlanta Braves game, and I don't even know if they won. I don't know who they played.
That's baseball, though. You could have been completely sober, and nobody would have known.
No, it was basically like a bar with live action at it.
Baseball's fun for that reason.
For not actually.
Did you see that someone stole all the little KTMs?
Yeah.
From Atlanta?
Yeah. They're good down there, man.
Yeah.
You have one sticker on your truck, they're fucking stealing your bike.
Remember when I brought my bike down there? And I was like, hey, you think they're going to steal my bike out of the parking garage? And you're like, they'll steal your whole truck. And we parked in the bushes and nobody stole shit. Got pretty lucky.
We got lucky. Because I was even talking to somebody one time, a local dude down there, and I'm like, I don't even have any stickers on my truck. They go, you got that one FMXE sticker. I'm like, hey, nobody knows what the hell that is. He goes, we know you got dirt bikes in there. And I was like, oh, shit.
That's bad, dude.
Yeah, they got it down. I saw somebody like, they shouldn't even do a Supercross in Atlanta anymore. Just everybody take their bikes in their rooms. Ooh, it's a...
I was checking because I was going to let Amy out this way. And then I was
She can't go out this way.
Let's snoop. And we're going to listen by the door and listen. Hi.
Girls have ruined it again.
The girls. What are they doing? A girls' night? What's going on in there?
They're just drinking wine. I told you my in-laws are over. And now my sister-in-law lives down the street. So when they come over for dinner, then it's a family thing. You're Italian. You know what that is, right? Isn't that what you people do?
We talk real loud. We get in the room and talk real loud at each other. Does that sound about right?
Yeah. My dad married an Italian chick. And he's like, the family just screams. They're always yelling at each other. And it sounds like everybody's fighting.
We're not. Add being in New Jersey to that.
Yeah. It sounds comical.
New Jersey Italians.
That might have something to do with a reality show that ended up over there.
It's right around here. You could pass by all those landmarks. Bada Bing's is the actual club. That's not what it's called, though.
My dad has said bada bing, bada boom since I was like 10. But I grew up with a car salesman dad that worked in like the Dago part of Illinois.
I'm not sure you can say that either.
I could say it.
All right, well, let's wrap this one up. And then everybody check back. Maybe we'll research before we record our next one.
I'll try harder next time.
You stay the same. Maybe the world needs to change its taste or something. Dude, we had the pop station on at work one day, and now I know all the pop songs.
Yeah.
All 6 of them.
Yeah, and they're awful. But sometimes I wonder, I'm just at that age now, where everything just sounds fucking stupid to me.
I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, like, new rap is like that. And I'm thinking, maybe it's not for me.
Yeah, no.
I don't think that's for me.
That's why I think all I've been listening to is Pennywise, because I used to listen to Lil Wayne all the time, and then it's like new rap, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm going to what I know is fucking good. Done with it. That and then kids.
Lil Wayne doesn't even know what he's going to say.
Do you button your shirt all the way to the top button?
Huh?
The kids, they button their shirts to the top button. Their little, like, whatever hipster shirt they're wearing. Top button every time. It drives me insane. I know it's a weird complaint.
These kids have lost it, buttoning all their buttons. All right.
That's how we're going to end?
We're going to watch Toronto. Yeah. What do you want to do? We're going to watch Toronto. And we're going to be back next week with Two Wheels of Freedom podcast featuring Nick and Clint and Nick.
I'm going to watch this weekend and try to not get fucked up too bad.
Dude, I got it on in the background right now.
You got the race on?
Yeah. I already have Toronto.
Future race? What does that cost?
It was expensive.
Alright.
See, it's a good time anyway. Bryn needs you.
Come here, dude. We'll bring in a third character.
Ask him about Supercross. What's up?
Who's that guy?
He's like, I don't know. I have no idea who that guy is.
Huh?
He's like, I have no idea who that guy is. Isaac, is it weird that I know your name? And Bryn.
You know this one?
Yeah. She doesn't know. What are you guys doing?
Nothing. That's how we were last podcast, so.
This is always what happens whenever kids get up to me.
So you're getting ready, right?
Alright, go in. I'm gonna finish this up. I'll be right in. Beat it, go. Adios.
Alright, next week we're getting Isaac's take on the race.
I'll give him some like cotton candy and a Mountain Dew.
There you go.
Let's talk your ear off.
We need to do this enough so that he knows who I am.
Then he'll be really creeped out. That's my setup for the race, is the projector on top of a ladder.
Why don't you tweet that to Miss Supercross so she can put it up there on the screen?
I can do that.
You can be more interweb famous. Show everybody your interweb famousness. You got that video?
What?
The video of you over bombing.
Oh, I can do that.
Or your crash compilation, either one.
They're all pretty crappy quality. Except for that one, that BMXer finally uploaded it. Alright.
Are you not pulling it up?
No, right now?
Oh.
Oh, I can.
All right. No, you don't have to. We're signing out. Me, Clint, and who are you? Ah, damn it. I forgot the rapper's name. What's that rapper's name that you look like?
Oh, you don't even know. Perfect. Turbo Nuts.
Yeah, there you go. At Turbo Nuts. That's fine. Macklemore. There you go.
That'll happen.
I got a famous co-host. I'm Jason Statham, and this is Macklemore signing out. All right, next week we're gonna find out the results of Night of the Jumps.
We're gonna study for next week's lesson.
All right.
Promise.
We're actually going there.
All right.
All right, later.
Adios, Clint.